From the dense fog of the Colosseum, the Pokémon appear. The battle begins! The red corner makes the first attack. A smashing blow. The move fails. The Colosseum is shrouded in a deep fog. I wonder how this is going to affect the battle. The red corner deals out multiple hits. The blue corner still can't pull off a move. The air in the Colosseum is tense. The move can't hit the opponent. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit. The air in the Colosseum is tense and charged. The red corner still can't pull off a move. Both corners' moves fail. A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum. Slammed him. It went down. Nuzleaf is sent out. The red corner has the lead when comparing the number of remaining Pokémon, but the battle has just begun. Energy ball hits. It went down. Beldum is sent out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokémon, it's an even 50-50. Both sides still have a chance to win. Hit! That hurt! The battle is getting intense! The air in the Colosseum is tense and charged. The move can't hit the opponent. Both corners' moves fail. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. Who's going to take the glory? Nicely done! The red corner faces a great deal of pressure. The red corner cannot move. Its attack missed. Both corners' moves fail. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. The blue corner still can't pull off a move. That's a hit this time. Well, both corners still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can we expect to see next? Its special attack rose. Solid hit, but this is not a favorable matchup. The battle rages on. Their concentration is certainly being tested. Dark Pulse hits. couldn't take it. It's down. Bronzor is sent out. The mood in the Colosseum has become somewhat unsettling. A fierce blow! Such amazing power! Nuzleaf starts to attack. Nicely done! The red corner faces a great deal of pressure. Hit by Flash Cannon. It's down and out. Togekiss is sent out. The last Pokemon from each team will take the field. Both corners are in a tough spot. Quick Claw took effect. Hit. Hit by return. It couldn't take it. It's down. The results are in. The blue corner has won the game.
Good morning, TPP. How are we all doing today? I hope the RNG is treating you well. Looks like you will be joined by some live commentary here for the next hour. I am Brian the Gamer.
And I am Shadow Puppet 97.
Hope you're all doing pretty fine here on this day. We are currently in our hourly break with about 2 minutes left. Currently, no token bids are up for the next match, but there's still plenty of time to change that.
Interestingly enough, I have never called a token match on commentary, so looks like this is going to be my first with Metronome.
Metronomes are always a favorite here on Twitch Plays Pokemon. RNG in its purest form.
Lots of skill money.
Thank you for that token bid there from Mini Violin.
Interesting to note, shall we read off the hints for the What's That Pokemon?
Yes, let's do that here. Who's that Pokemon? Hint number 1. Memories of battling its arch-rival Blank are etched into every cell of Blank's body. This Pokemon's Adoriety dodges attacks and incredible agility.
Yeah, I don't know that word.
Adriately? I've never actually seen that word before.
No, I've never heard of that before. And number 2, when it battles, it stands on its hind legs and attacks with its sharply clawed forelegs. Its fur bristles if it encounters any Blank.
And clue number 3, this Pokemon has a dazzling plumage of beautifully glossy feathers. Many trainers are captivated by the striking beauty of the feathers on its head, compelling them to choose Blank as their Pokemon.
I don't really know what that Pokemon is, to be honest. Nothing really springs to mind.
Yeah, the last one I'm not entirely sure about, but I think this is what is it, Zangoose, I believe? Zangoose and Seviper are the two Pokemon that have a heated rivalry going back all the way to Gen 3.
Yeah, it looks like the Shadow can fit that description as well. Interesting, we've got no other token matches, so it looks as if Metronome will be the one.
Codenamed Toju.
So we can also see the leaderboard as well.
Just a reminder, everyone, that this current season will be ending in little over 11 days. And indeed it was. So congratulations to everyone who picked Zangoose. You win nothing but pride and satisfaction. We have moved back over into the side game here, Grey Ash, where we are still wandering around the Viridian Forest.
I believe we are trying to talk to the lady down there to heal. Oh, and thank you, Vigoroth, for your token.
Yes, there are currently 2 tokens on the line. Thank you to that contribution from Vigoroth19.
Congratulations, Swader and Dat Losset.
Congratulations on winning your tokens. As we have this Metronome match starting to get underway here. Let's see those bets come in.
For the blue corner we have Ledian, Jynx and Meowth, and for the red corner we have Vigoroth, Wailord and Altaria.
And if you could not see there, all of these Pokemon have just Metronome as their moves, so we will not know what moves they're going to be doing until they are actually picked.
Interesting to account for typing and abilities in Metronome.
Meowth does seem to be pretty strong here. Technician will give a nice boost to any move that has under 60 base power.
Yeah, and damage is always important in Metronome, so as long as it can chip away as much as possible, Meowth makes a strong contender.
The items that they're holding also could come into play here. Meowth is holding onto a Choplay Berry, which will cut the damage from the first fighting move that it receives.
I don't know what the rest of the berries do, to be quite honest.
That's okay. The Rowop Berry over there on the red team, when consumed, when they are hit by a special attack, the berry will be consumed and the attacker will take 1/8 of their HP. The Mickleberry over there being held by Olden, will increase the accuracy of the next move that it uses once its health gets under 25%. I believe Houndoom and Magos do not have any in-game effects, but of course they do have a natural gift typing, so we'll see if they do find natural gift, they will be hitting for some random typing.
Yeah, they can always fling it if needs be as well.
They could fling. Fling is not nearly as strong though, base power 10 when it's a berry.
No, fling is awful with a berry.
Now, if you're flinging an Iron Ball, on the other hand, that's got some power behind it.
Interesting to note, we've always got some Zeogran betting big on blue.
It looks like the odds are about 3-1 here, as we're now under 30 seconds.
Some nice odds on red if you can make a nice last-minute bet on that.
And this is a Metronome match, so anything can happen.
I have seen some crazy RNG on Metronome these past few days. Some wild things have been going down.
We'll see if we have another wild finish here as the betting period concludes, and we will get this match started.
Gonna kick it off on the Lagoon Coliseum.
The Lagoon Coliseum, the only Coliseum you can play in with 2 human players, and it looks like we'll have the green trainer and the red trainer send out their Pokemon.
Both normal types.
Meowth does move first here, and it wags its finger. Let's see what it finds.
Dragon Claw, nice move.
Solid hit there from Meowth. Let's see how Vigoroth responds.
And he goes for Roost, which will heal off that health. kind of a useless turn.
So after that first turn, we will now actually get this match started here.
Meowth goes for Metronome.
And Meowth will
And it's
find
Brick
Break.
Break.
Super effective move. You and I are like saying the same thing at the same time. Great minds think alike here. Vigoroth is going to respond with a Metronome of its own. Let's see what it finds.
Sandstorm. Gonna chip away at both Pokemon.
And so with that, it is now becoming incredibly hard to see in the commentator's booth as the Sandstorm whips into the Coliseum.
Gotta get my goggles out.
Yes, get our goggles out so we can be able to see what's going on in this epic match.
Meowth goes for Metronome. And it's Hammer Arm, another super effective move.
Back-to-back fighting moves here from Meowth, and that will knock out Vigoroth.
Gets the speed drop. Not sure that will matter. Meowth is very fast.
Sandstorm continues to rip and tear into Meowth's health as Wailord is going to be sent in here on the red team.
Though Meowth is still in quite a good shape. He's got got quite a lot of health left, so the whale is going to have to pull it out big time for red.
Will this be a whale of a tail? We'll find out shortly here. Meowth moves first, still outspeeding it after its speed drop.
Ancient Power looking for the boost.
Also getting a nice Technician boost there as well. Wailord now goes down to about 2/3 health.
Doesn't get the stat raises, but Wailord's going to respond with Metronome of its own and heal off that damage for Synthesis.
But thanks to the Sandstorm there, yes, the Synthesis has not fully healed this Wailord here, so it will still be a little bit under full health.
Meowth goes for Metronome again.
Coming in with a Spark, that's going to be super effective on Wailord. Heavy hit, and now down under half health.
Meowth getting some very lucky moves this match.
Wailord's turn to respond, and it goes with a Sludge, maybe trying to poison here on Meowth.
Unfortunately, it does not get it, and Sandstorm's going to continue to chip away.
The kitty cat moves again here with a Metronome. What'll it do?
Nightshade is going to do 100, I believe, as Nightshade does damage off the level.
A solid 100 HP gone off of Wailord as it responds with a Metronome of its own, and it looks to find Magnitude here. What number is it going to find? Magnitude 7, that's right, exactly average, and that will finish off Meowth, maybe? Not quite, Meowth is able to hold on. This is a tough kitty.
And Sandstorm subsides.
Much better now. I can see the match that's going on.
Absolutely, in this beautiful lagoon.
Meowth
Poison
comes
Jab
in with...
should do it here.
That will finish off the Wailord here. It's going to be all up to Altaria here to clutch it for the red team.
So far, Blue are leading 3-1.
Meowth is heavily damaged, though, down at 75 HP.
And it has the speed drop as well, so let's see if Altaria can just outspeed it.
Altaria does outspeed Meowth here. It wags its finger and goes in with a Zen Headbutt. That looks to finish off Meowth.
Nice move there by Red, and they're slowly getting there.
So after a very valiant effort, Meowth goes down and Jynx is going to be sent in.
Of course, Red look to be getting the better payout in this match, so they'll certainly be hoping for some luck.
Jynx does have a nice type advantage over the Altaria here, but can it find an ice move?
It finds Acupressure instead, going to boost the stat by 2 stages randomly.
And it goes for the defense here. That's pretty good. Jynx's defense was pretty low to start with.
Altaria responds with Triple Kick, which won't do that much damage now thanks to the Acupressure defense boost.
And that Triple Kick only hits for neutral effectiveness here on the Ice Psychic type.
It does very underwhelming damage there.
Jynx uses Bullet Seed here, but on the Dragon Flying type, that's going to do hardly anything.
Going to be resisted by 4 times with the Dragon Flying type. Altaria goes for a Metronome of its own. And it finds Mega Punch.
Another physical move here from the red corner, so that defense boost is paying off for Jynx.
Jynx goes for Aqua Tail, will be resisted.
I like how it used its foot there for the Aqua Tail.
Yeah, I've never seen its feet before, so pretty weird.
Kind of a rare animation, as Judgment will be used by Altaria. Oh my goodness!
Jynx holds on, but is at low health, with Altaria having the advantage. If it can just take out Jynx, Red may still have a chance.
Jynx started absorbing the light here, going for a Solar Beam, but that's going to be double resisted on this Altaria as well.
Altaria sets up the Mist, which I believe will block any critical hits.
I think it prevents stat drops for the next few turns.
Oh right, I've always been a bit off with that move, but anyhow, Jynx hits him with Solar Beam, will be quad resisted.
Again, Altaria hardly felt that grass move as it goes for another Metronome and finds Heal Bell, but that bell ringing did nothing.
Completely useless hit.
It was a lovely chime though, I will give you that, Altaria. Jynx is still outspeeding Altaria here, and shakes its finger again and comes in with Double Slap.
Hopefully get those 5 turns. Only 2 it looks like.
Very unfortunate here for the blue corner as they get a very low roll on that Double Slap. Altaria goes for another Metronome and comes up with Ring Out.
Not going to take it out, doesn't do too much to.
The lower the target's health, the less damage Ring Out does, so Jynx holds on at 41 HP.
The move would have been better used earlier. Anyway, Jynx is going to go for Nature Power here, and in this Coliseum it will turn into Tri-Attack.
Tri-Attack does of course have a 20% chance to either burn, freeze, or paralyze. Let's see if one of those effects is applied to Altaria.
No, lucky for Red. Red going to respond with a super effective Bug Bite. With that defense boost, will it clutch? No, it won't.
Altaria chomps down on that Hondu Berry, but it does not give it any sort of boost of any sort, and Jynx will go down.
Got an even match here. Sort of.
Altaria's health is low here as Blue Corner sends in their last Pokemon, Ledian.
Altaria's already taken out 2 Pokemon. Can it pull off the clean sweep?
We'll find out very shortly here. Ledian does outspeed Altaria and will move first.
So Cosmic Power going to up its defense and special defense by 1 stage.
Solid start here from the blue corner, looking to draw this match out for as long as possible. Altaria goes for another Metronome and goes for Heart Swap, so it'll actually steal those boosts.
Very tactical there by the red corner.
Very timely Heart Swap there. Wow, that was really cool. Not gonna lie.
Only in Metronome will that sort of stuff happen. Anyway, here's Metronome by Ledian, and he's going to go for Minimize to boost its evasiveness.
It's too bad Altaria couldn't get that evasiveness as well here. Altaria is able to connect with a Scratch. That's going to be a light hit on Ledian.
Damage is damage though, I suppose.
Every little bit adds up here in this Metronome match. We are approaching the final stage as Ledian goes for another Metronome.
And it finds Sucker Punch, but as it's moving first, and because it's Metronome, it will fail.
Tough break there for the blue team. Let's see how Altaria responds.
Super effective 4 times Rock Tomb.
Oh wow, that will knock out Ledian with 1 big hit.
Altaria pulling off the reverse sweep.
Reverse sweep here for the red team. Congratulations to all the winners. Enjoy your 117% payout.
Very nice payout there.
That was a very exciting Metronome match. You said it right before, you've seen the crazy happen, and I would have to say that was pretty crazy.
That Cosmic Power into the Heart Swap.
And then to finish it off with a Rock Tomb. It was also going to lower its speed there, so it was likely going to outspeed it the following turn.
Right, yeah. So it looked like that would GG with that one move. I wonder if it would have clutched if it hadn't hard swapped away the Cosmic Power boost. We'll never know.
We will not know. Maybe sometime we'll see that match happen again. But until that time, we are now back in the side game with one token on the line. There's now 2 tokens, thanks again to BreeGriff19.
Looks if we are still trying to venture down.
We are out of the grass now, so we will not be encountering any wild Pokemon. And for those of you just joining in, the live commentators are Brian the Gamer
And Shadow Puppet 97. Congratulations to BreeGriff winning his own token.